One of the reasons my faith in Islam is so high is because you can't disprove that the Quran is from God. You can't disprove it. The numerical miracles, the historical predictions, the scientific miracles inside of it. There's too many to name. That this is must have been from a divine source. A man couldn't have written it. And for over 1,000 years, people didn't even know a lot of these miracles. They accepted Islam because of the way people acted.
It's exactly why they did.
That's why.
Some of the first captives of war became Muslim because of the way they were treated. And today you got guys in the desert with orange jumpsuits chopping people's heads off, which we all know who's financing that stuff, and saying this is Islam. It's not Islam. Islam is a religion of mercy. So a lot of those captives were like, wow, like, what do you say? Feed them and clothe them the way you feed and clothe yourselves. Imagine knowing that you're going to go into war, and if you should get captured, you're not going to be treated any different than they treat themselves. That's crazy, dude.
Bro, before I accepted Islam, if you told me Bible verses like the Father is greater than I or no one knows the hour, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care about the Bible verses you'd give me, because in my head, I was like, well, if there was a Christian scholar in the room right now, he would be able to just dismantle this and disprove it. So for everyone to see the truth, you have to go about explaining it to them from different angles. Like, if you know that I don't care about, you reading me Bible quotes because I'm going to think that, that if a Christian scholar is in the room, they're just going to explain it. You have to take a different angle. And that's why, like, when the sheikhs were with me, they were like, yo, do you believe the prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is a prophet? I was like, yeah. Like, I don't know how he knew all this stuff. Do you believe that God sent messengers? I was like, of course. Do you believe only God should be worshipped? Then just testify that. Simple. It's very simple. And if Islam isn't the truth at the end of the day, then you just said another sentence out of the billions you say in your life. It doesn't even matter. That was my logic.
I'm done trying to convince anybody. Anybody that wants to find the truth can find it without Beck, without Sonny. If you want the truth, it's real simple. The creator of the heavens and the earth sent books. Go read them. You don't need a translator. They're in your language. If you got questions, go ask people of the faith. Go ask the clergy of the faith. You shouldn't accept, you're talking about betting your soul, your afterlife. Shouldn't be bet on Beck or you or anybody. It's something serious. It's something that's permanent. It's something that will affect beyond our comprehension. But this life ends, dude. We're playing for keeps. So I know we have a responsibility, but me and you were both content creators long before we ever spoke about these subjects. I never wanted to talk about these things. I still don't want to talk about it. But unfortunately, the world's on fire right now. If we go to X right now, I guarantee you in the first 5 posts, we're going to see something. God, let's just do it randomly. God, just show them. Okay, so I feel like I have an obligation to speak, especially to these people in the West, because all they're doing is bringing hatred and hatred and hatred. There you go. There she is. That's all she does. That's all she talks about.
Literally the first post. The first post. It's Lower Loomer.
So I feel like I have a duty as a member of this ummah, this community, to push back against this dehumanization of 2 billion Muslims who come in all shapes and colors and sizes and nationalities. And we don't believe we should be killing people and Christians and the infidels. I love that they're quoting verses of the Quran that are used for defending yourself, not attacking someone.
Bro,
that's the crazy part.
Retarded.
They're literally all they do is make us believe even more and more in our religion. It's like you're literally using my book and lying about it. I will never look at what you say. I will never respect. You're literally taking, it's like if I said to you 2 + 2 is 4, but I want you to believe it's 10. It's like, dude.
Yeah, bro, use bulletproof arguments. Both sides. I think the Muslims overall are pretty good about that.
Bro.
But like, bro, whenever the Christians are like, I and the Father are one, like, and they say claims that like can so easily be disputed.
And it's debunked in their own books, dude.
I know, bro. It's crazy.
Well, leave us out of it. Leave Islam out of it.
No, I'm telling you this. For me, once I was like really looking at Islam and Christianity, and I kept seeing every Christian scholar